હેલો ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, આજે આપણે લો રિલેટિંગ ટુ એક્સપોર્ટ એન્ડ ઇમ્પોર્ટ રેગ્યુલેશન વિષયમાં મુખ્યત્વે ઇન્ટરનેશનલ રેજીમ વર્લ્ડ ટ્રેડ ઓર્ગેનાઇઝેશન વિશે વાત કરીશું. આજે આપણે ટૂંકમાં વાત કરીશું, ત્યારબાદ તેના વિવિધ એગ્રીમેન્ટ વિશે ડિટેલમાં વાત કરીશું. તો WTO એગ્રીમેન્ટ, સૌપ્રથમ તો આપણે જોઈએ વોટ ઇઝ WTO. ઓકે, so the WTO is the World Trade Organization which deals with the global trade between the nations. કે બે દેશો વચ્ચે સ્મૂથલી વેપાર ઉદ્યોગ ચાલે એ વિષય પર જોવાનું કામ WTOનું છે. અને એનું મેઇન જે કાર્ય છે ઇઝ ટુ એન્શ્યોર that the trade flows smoothly, predictably and free. Okay, the trade between the two nations shall be free. This is the main goal of the WTO. Okay, બે દેશો વચ્ચે જે વેપાર ધંધો ચાલે છે એ વેપાર સ્મૂથલી ચાલે, ફ્રી ચાલે. બરાબર. Apart from this, the main subjects of the WTO is to deal with the trade with goods, services and intellectual property rights. The WTO agreements, especially for the goods, is that GATT, General Agreement on Trade, Tariff and Trade. That is an agreement in relation to the goods. Another agreement which is relating to services is General Agreement on Services. Then GATS, okay, that is GATS, and the TRIPS, which is relating to the trade-related aspect of intellectual property. So the goods, services, and IPRs, that is intellectual property rights, are covered under the WTO. So the WTO agreements are lowering the tariff, the various duties in relation to the trade in goods as well as services. Further, they prescribe the special treatment for the developing countries. So the World Trade Organization provides the special treatment to the developing countries because they are likely to be developed, and that is why if they are providing more goods and services to the other countries, and if they are shown in the international level as a market, so then in that case they will be supported by the WTO. Apart from this, there is a provision of most favored nations. That means the WTO will specially take care of the particular nations. There are many nations which has been put in most favored nations. Further, the WTO affects the trade policies of particular country. Okay, so each and every country its trade policy is affected by the WTO norms. So it is important that the WTO norms shall be followed. Okay, so let us take an example of it. Earlier we had a special act for intellectual property rights, but now we can see that the flavor of TRIPS can be seen in the various intellectual property, because after TRIPS the intellectual property rights have got a new dimension, as well as not only for the nation but for also to the at the international level. For example, right now the Indian mango, Indian saffron, Indian rice are also being consumed in the foreign markets, and that is the result of the TRIPS. And without breakdown of the geographical indication, or it may be the patent, it may be the copyright. So there are various aspects that are covered by the TRIPS agreement for the purpose of safeguarding intellectual property rights. So its the main function of the WTO is to resolve dispute also among the countries, as if they are came across the business and enjoying the global market. So what this WTO agreement suggests, they provide the rules for the international trade. Okay, so that as per those rules, the trade are come into the existence. So see, this is the WTO agreements are the rule-based agreements. Now, the Uruguay round agreements, which are the basis of the WTO system, additional work is also now underway in the WTO. So this is the result of the decision taken, the ministerial conferences, in particular the meeting in Doha in 2001. So first of all, Uruguay round was occurred, and then the Doha conference was existed, and as a part of this conferences and the negotiation, the particular agreements have come into existence. When the new negotiations and other work are launched. The basic structure of WTO is of main 6 areas, that is WTO agreement first. Okay, various agreement, that is general agreement on trade and tariff and trade, general agreement on services, and trade related aspect of intellectual property rights. These are the various WTO agreements. Okay, the umbrella of WTO agreement: goods, services, intellectual property, dispute settlement, and policy reviews. Okay, so these are main 6 aspects of the WTO on which the WTO will work. First, let us repeat the same. That is the WTO agreement: goods, services, intellectual property rights, dispute settlement, and policy reviews. The policy of the particular country, because each and every country frames the policy for the purpose of doing business. Okay, so what shall be the tariff rates, what shall be the custom rates, what shall be the tax, okay, on which the international trade. So that will be covered through these international norms. Okay, so this on these 6 subject matter, the WTO will work. So it has been established at the Geneva, the place of Switzerland, which has been established on the 1st January 1995, and it has been created by the Uruguay round during 1986 to 1994. The membership of WTO is 164 nations, that is 98% of world trade. That means the country which has been participated in WTO are those countries who are dealing with the trade. Okay, this data is available on 30th September 2008. Okay, and the budget of the WTO is 197 million Swiss francs of 2018. The staff of WTO is 630 people. The head of the WTO is Roberto Azevedo, who is the Director General of WTO. Okay, today we will understand only this much information. In the next slide, we will understand various WTO agreements like the General Agreement on Tariff and Trade, then General Agreement on Services, and we have already understood about the TRIPS agreement in the last semester. So we won't discuss about TRIPS, how it works in WTO and World Trade Organization. So we will discuss only on the WTO agreement on GATT and General Agreement on Services. Okay, GATS. So we have a broad discussion in the next this lecture. Thank you so much.